Am I laggy? I'm okay compared to earlier.
Yeah, sorry about that, Dusty.
Okay, it's okay.
The extra lag made it so difficult to follow
I
instructions.
know.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was.
5 seconds at least.
Oh yeah, it was 10 seconds, really. Because I was waiting for you to respond. It was pretty bad.
Spark, you lead the thing.
Yeah, I had to because you were the only one that was like in sync. You know, like compared to me, so it worked out. Let's stretch. I feel like a flying squirrel with this jacket. Look, I could fly. Let's go with this. Yeah, fun. Oh my gosh, so broken. Other side. my hip is yeeting. This song is called 17 by MK. Pretty easy to remember. Wow. Oh my gosh. When we do the cipher section, we're gonna have to dance on the fire. Yeah, it's nice. It's cool. Take it down. Ah, it feels good. And back up. Ooh. Hello. I love that color hair. So, it reminds me of did you guys ever have one of those balancing bird toys that's like plastic and it like balances on your finger with its sharp beak? Yeah. Yeah, I used to have one that was like the color of their hair. So it reminds me of it. Stretch those. Yeah. Throw the shoulders back. And the other way. Ooh, good. Okay, let's turn down the music. Okay, so first, before we get started, I wanted to have an open discussion because sometimes we talk about this. When you're dancing or you're doing freestyle, what scares you the most? When you're dancing, what are you so scared of when you feel nervous? Do you feel nervous?
Running into the sharp side of my desk.
Oh. Okay, so you have a physical presence. Anything else like that anybody feels?
What scares me is repeating the same moves again and again and again and again.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And like having people figure out that you're doing the same thing over and over. Yeah. Anything
Mhm.
else
Ooh,
out there?
those moves? Ugh.
Perhaps sometimes I lack the willingness to experiment with new things while performing in front of other people.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good one.
That is a good one. Anybody else have any fears or something that makes you
I
nervous?
think for me personally, since I don't do like hip hop as a main style, like flow, like flowing
Flow.
into different
Yeah.
moves and stuff.
Transitions, yeah.
That's a big
Ooh,
one.
Yeah.
dancing slow.
Transitions are
Yeah, dancing slow. Yes. Everyone, especially VR chat
Driving me
dancers,
dead
they
dumb
all
so
want to
far.
go fast. Yeah. Yeah, so these are all really
Yeah.
legitimate fears that, you know, I think everyone goes through, myself included. And I think another one that nobody really mentioned is, again, like this confidence, being confident in yourself as a dancer and just as a person. A lot of the times when you feel insecure about your dancing or yourself, it shines through. Unless you're acting, you know, but a lot of us, I think, especially us as beginners, we're nervous to go out because we're afraid what people will think of us. So I just always want to remind you that in VR, it's really easy to not care what people think about you because they don't see your real self, right? But if you can take that into the real world, it'll help a lot. It'll help me with my confidence in performing in front of people. So I think it's really important that you build that self-confidence here in VR, but also take it, you know, in real life with you. And then, you know, just I said this last class, I'm going to say it again. Don't care what anybody thinks. Don't give a shit. Like, I was telling them last time that I was watching these old people at a concert dancing. Do you think they really care what people think about them when they're dancing? You know, they're doing whatever they want. They've been living for like 70 years. They don't care. So dance like an old person. That's my new quote this year. Dance like an old person. Don't dance like an old person, but dance like the attitude of an old person. Like, the whole point of being able to express yourself in dance, nobody can judge you. They can't tell you're doing it right or wrong. That's what I love about freestyle is like you can take bits and bobs from hip hop or other dancers, but it always becomes your own. So in this class especially, and whenever we do ciphers, don't worry, we're not here to judge you. We're not here to tell you you're doing it wrong. I might tell you you're doing something quote unquote wrong, but it's more just like advice to help you. So to warm up, I'm going to play a song, and I want you to watch yourself and just dance. I don't care what you're doing. I just want you to go for it. Just have a minute and just warm up and dance with yourself. And I'm actually going to observe and see if I see anything that I can help you with. So here we go. And I'm no expert on your own freestyle, so maybe I can't help you. We will see. Right. I'm gonna play some hip hop because it's mostly what you would hear at a cipher, right? Hip hop. So let's do it. Oh, then, oh, my playlist is a bit weird over here. Yo, let's go. You know this song?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G that little homies
that's
wanna
good.
be like on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. They've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise.
Ooh.
Keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. Woo! Alright, so how does that feel? How did you feel being gangster?
Okay, I found a new fear.
What did you find? Oh, you're scared of looking away from the mirror?
Your playlist.
Oh, woo! You're scared of my playlist.
It's like as soon as the mirror goes away, I'm like, oh, do I look like an idiot? I don't know.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, mirrors are bad, especially in real life. When you practice in front of a mirror for a performance, like belly dance, for example, and you've learned everything and you're used to seeing yourself, you have to practice without a mirror. I think that's why it's important we do cipher circles or just performances, because it gets you away from the, you're a mirror dweller. Yeah, you got to practice without a mirror. So how do you know you're doing a good job when you can't see yourself then? How would you know?
Visualization or
practice.
recording.
Well, we don't want to see ourselves though. Yeah, practicing. Really, I think it's just you feel it. Like you feel like you're moving. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe something for you during this class is not to have the mirror on.
Yeah, I'll turn off the mirror.
Turn off the mirror later. We'll do that as a. I have a little thing that I want to do that's gonna help you with things that we're talking about. So, first, to touch on transitioning. So, if you're really new to dancing, say you only have 3 dance moves: the floss, the head bop, and the 2-step. Okay, say those are your 3 remembered moves and the only ones you ever do. Okay, you know the floss, you know how to bop your head, and you know, what was my other one? The 2-step, just basic 2-step. I always go back to like extreme basics when I'm talking about stuff. So to transition between the 3, you've got to think about like the game, you know, where there's like numbers and you have to connect the dots, right? So instead of doing like the floss and then stopping and then going into my 2-step, try to think of something that could help you move between the 2, like in between. So say I'm doing like, here's my 2-step. Now I want to floss. Woo! Even just something simple like a side step, you know, just kind of trying to find a move that will help you transition so you don't have to go, okay, done with that. Now let's do this. Try to develop your flow, which I think you were talking about earlier. So just flowing into a move. It could be really simple from, you know, you're doing the Macarena and you want to flow into floss. You know, so you could just simply flow your arms, move your arms slowly into a position, move your body into another position that would get you somewhere, you know? So one practice you can do is pick 3 poses. I think we've done this before. Pick 3 poses. Any 3 you want. So pose 1, pose 2, pose 3. Now try to turn that into a dance. So if you're like in your pose 1, now keep dancing but turn into pose 2. Keep dancing and turn into pose 3, you know? So try to think about how you can flow from one to the other. That's what transitions are when you're dancing. If you're doing one basic to another basic to another basic, you gotta seamlessly transition them so that someone can't look at you and be like, you know, just stop. I don't think people really just stop. They just kind of look confused and then they're like, and yeah, another one. And I'm thinking, you know, and then they do something else. So try to just practice flowing in from one move to the other. So on the next song, I want you to pick 3 dance moves that you know, 3 poses, any of those 2. And I want you to practice going from one to the other while continuously dancing and don't stop. And I'm going to watch and make sure that you do that. All right. I'm randomizing this, so. So pick 3 things you're going to use with transitions. Good. Good. Okay, I'll stop you there. Okay, good. So were you able to? Did you feel like you were able to? There's some of you who I feel like maybe, and you can raise your hand because I might be calling you out. Do you feel like you don't have a lot of dance moves stored in your brain? Like you don't know what to do?
Nothing very static, no.
What? You shut up. You're not allowed to raise your hand. You're not allowed to raise your hand.
Solo dance
Oh
moves.
my god, yeah, okay, so solo dances, sure, solo dances, okay, yeah. So a lot of people kind of do something simple like this, or just kind of standing there. So now we're gonna touch upon the next thing, which was being repetitive. I wouldn't do a move more than 8 counts, or else it'll start to look repetitive. So for example, if you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, I gotta change something. Because see, it's kind of just repeating itself. So, you know, depending if it's a choreography and you have to do 16 counts or whatever, that's fine. But if you're freestyling and you're just doing this the whole time, like, even if it's just moving your arms differently, even though you're doing the same thing, that'll work. So for every 8 count, I want you to change your move. I don't care what you're doing, as long as it looks different than the last. So ready? Here we go. I'm gonna play the song again. Now try to differentiate your moves, okay? Maybe do the same thing. Okay, that's 8 counts. Gotta change it up. Oh, another 8. Change it up. Change it up. Change it up. Yeah, good. Okay, so yeah, good. So try to keep something like that in mind while you're freestyling. You know when you're being repetitive. You should feel it. You should feel it. You're stuck. You don't know what to do. Oh shoot, what am I gonna do? Right? So try to do that and apply that to your freestyle. Okay? So try to transition with certain moves. Try to change your counts. A fun little pattern to do. It's the I call it the 2-4-8. So you could do any number really. You could do 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 8. But you do 2 things of one thing, 4 things the next thing, and 8 of the other. So for example, I'd be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. I know how to count. Hold on, let me start that over. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat. So that's how you can make your freestyle look a little bit choreographed if you do the same move in that pattern. So try it out. Try doing a 2-4-8. Does that make sense? So you do 2 things, then 4 things of one thing, and then 8 things of another. So try it with the same song. It's confusing? Yeah, you gotta count it. So you gotta go like, you can keep it simple like this, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, good. Yeah. It's kind of hard on the brain, but it kind of makes you vary things, right? So if you know you always do this, only do 2 of those and then do something else. Yeah? So try doing that. You can also do 1, 3, 5. You can pick any numbers really that you want. But I find that's fun to make it look a little bit more choreographed or what's the word? Similar, not so all over the place. Okay, so you have counts, you've got transitions. Now, how to do things that make it look not the same all the time. So we always talk about concepts in freestyle. So one concept you can work with is we're gonna do 2. So pick a prop, any prop that you can think of, and I'm gonna go around and I want you to tell me what your prop is. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prop.
Guitar.
Guitar. What are you gonna have?
A sponge.
A what? A punch? Punch?
A sponge.
Oh, a sponge. Okay, guitar, sponge.
wet spun.
What are you gonna have? Oh, you're muted too. Right, I forgot. What is it?
Sword.
A sword?
Pointy thing. Big
Okay.
long.
Okay, cool. Prop for you.
Yet.
Okay. Prop for you. If you're muted, you don't have to tell me. Prop.
A bowling ball.
Bowling ball, fun. Okay, prop.
An over-enthusiastic razor.
What the hell is that? Like to shave yourself?
Yes, a razor, but you're shaving your entire body.
Wow, okay, cool. All right. And you?
I'm gonna go basic. I'm gonna do a box.
You're gonna do a box, like a physical box?
Yeah.
Okay, so with your props, I want you to dance with your prop. You need to hold your prop, you need to dance with it. If it's heavy, accentuate how heavy it is, like a bowling ball. If it's light, like a razor, you know, you need to explore your whole body. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I need you to dance with that object. And if you want, so we're not looking at the mirror, how about we go in a circle so you can see how everyone dances with their object. And you don't see yourself. Spark's not allowed to face the mirror. Spark needs to be by me. There we go.
Spark, what's your prop?
What's your prop, Spark? I
Boxing
didn't go
gloves.
to you. Oh, nice. That's a good one. Sorry. Yeah, sorry if I ignored you. All right. Here, hold on. Let me move the camera. All right. I'm going to go around filming you so you feel even more scared. So I'm going to play a song and everyone dance with your prop and see how it changes your stuff. Here we go. Let me get you a song. What kind of song do we want? Hip hop again?
Something that I can shave to.
Funky? Something you could shave to. Oh my gosh, what's funky? Oh, this one. We all know this song.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya. Let's get lost tonight. You could be my black Kate Moss tonight. Play secretary, I'm the boss tonight. And you don't give a fuck what they all say, right? Awesome, the Christian and Christian Dior. Damn, they don't make them like this anymore. I ask, cause I'm not sure. Do anybody make real shit anymore? Bow in the presence of greatness. Cause right now, that has forsaken us. You should be honored by my lateness, that I would even show up to this fake shit. So go ahead, go nuts, go ape shit. Especially in my pastel on my babe shit. Act like you can't tell who made this new gospel, homie. Take 6 and take this, haters. That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now. That's how long
You missed the
I've been
spot.
on ya.
Nice. Nice, actually.
I don't know if you got a man or not, if you made plans or not, if God put me in your plans or not. I'm tripping, this drink got me saying a lot, but I know that God put you in front of me. So how the hell could you front on me? It's 1,000 yous, there's only one of me. I'm tripping, I'm caught up in the moment, right? Cause it's Louis Vuitton dine night, so we gon' do everything the kind like. Heard they do anything for a Klondike, well I'll do anything for a blind dyke.
Scrub that sand,
And she'll do
scrub that
anything for the
sand.
limelight, and we'll do anything
Nice,
when the time's
good.
right. Baby, you're making it.
Nice. Good. Okay. Good, good, good. Yay! Yay! So how did that feel? Did you feel like you had good dance moves now? Because you had this object to work with? So if you're ever dancing and you're like, yeah, I was worried about that. I thought maybe you and Miss could dance together because she had a sponge. So maybe that would have helped soothe the legs a little more. But yeah, very good. That doing something like that alone already makes you look like a skilled dancer because you're moving in a way that somebody wouldn't expect you to continuously. Just, you know, do two-step, which is my go-to. This is my go-to because when I learned hip-hop in VR chat, JJ taught me this. This is what I learned, and I can't stop doing it when I don't know what to do. You will catch me in dance exercise class doing this when I'm trying to figure out the next move. Top secret information right there. So anyways, good. That was very good. Okay, so now this time, I want you to give me another prop.
Soccer ball.
Soccer ball. Should I let you think for a minute? Because you have a crazy one.
A cooking pot
Cooking pot. Okay.
on a stove.
On a stove.
A
all right.
toothbrush.
Okay.
So a weapon of peace.
Think of an object, yeah? Any object?
A weapon.
Yo-yo.
Nice.
Food.
Tennis racket, what do you say?
Okay. Tennis racket.
And feather and ball. Badminton.
Okay, okay. Money. The muted people.
A seesaw.
A seesaw.
That's a good one. my God, seesaws.
Water.
Perfect. Okay, so this time, instead of your object being an extension of your body, this time you are that object. So, I need you to emulate.
Oh, what?
Yes, you need to dance as if you are that object. So we're doing a little bit of Pixar Toy Story here right now. You just need to dance as if you are the object. So for example, if I picked an object like, I don't know, a soccer ball is hard and no cheating. I just thought of that just now. If I'm a book, okay?
Yeah, I'm the soccer.
Now, how I interpret a book might be different than how you're going to interpret it. For me, a book, you know, like you're opening up, there's some words here. Maybe the book is in a shelf, you know, and you're looking through it and like, you know, you use that concept. So however you wish, become the book, but don't dance with it. So instead of me going to the library, I should become the book instead. So think about how, if a book came to life, how you would interpret that dance, okay? So if you are, like, who said a yo-yo? Somebody said a yo-yo? Yeah. Not to like give you anything you have to do, but I'm thinking about a yo-yo. You have to change your levels when you're dancing. You're either up here or you're down here, you know? So actually move your body where you want your yo-yo to be. So this will be interesting. Here we go. Let's try it.
Oh, no,
Dear
so
God. Yes.
When you choose
A cooking pot.
need to be it.
Yeah, it's harder, right? So how are you gonna be a cooking pot? How would a cooking pot dance, you know? You don't have to like you don't have to
hands are gonna
act
be
that you're a
boiling water.
pot. Yeah, see? And the steam is rising. Like you don't have to like pretend you're a pot. Yeah.
It's like there's
Alright.
fire underneath you.
That's what I was gonna do.
Well, yeah, I know, but you still need to dance. Let's see. Here we go. What do we got? What's random? I'm scared of this playlist that I created randomly. I want to find like a common song everyone would kind of know. But... This one's called Fat Jazzy Groove. Oh, cool. This is kind of slow and hip hoppy, so this will help you practice slow as well. All right, have fun. I'll come around.
What the fuck is this?
Ooh, nice. 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 Ooh. Nice. Ooh, smooth. Nice. Good. Perfect. Yeah, soccer ball. Let's go. Good job. All right, I'll stop you there. Nice. Okay, so how did that feel this time compared to dancing with the object, becoming the object? You shouldn't have picked it.
I shouldn't have picked the yo-yo. My calves hurt.
Yeah.
Trying to do that one leg. Going
Yeah.
More motion. That's not picked.
Yeah, more motion. Yeah. Chocolate, what were you again? I forgot.
I'm a seesaw, so just
Oh,
like
a seesaw. Yeah, so you're like
That's cool.
constantly
Yeah, on the
changing.
playground.
That was really cool. Very stiff. Like, it was so cool to have water and a seesaw next to each other because we have this like smooth, flowy person, and then we have this like really like jagged edged level person. That's really cool. So yeah, that was really good, you guys. So anytime you're dancing freestyle, try to just become an object. Like, it's as simple as that. It already provides you a creative way to come up with something not the usual. Another fun thing to do, which we've done before, is we choose 3 objects and you transition between each one. So you can either dance with it, become it, and then dance with something else, or just dance with 3 objects. So that's another one we can do, where you pick 3 objects and dance with them. And then you have to go between the 3. So pick 3 objects on your own in your head, and I want you to go through them. So for example, I'm gonna have a cat, a balloon, and a hammer, right? So they're all different textures. So think about, like, you know, how you would hold the cat, or maybe you're the cat. You know, I'll let you choose what you want to do with it. And then there's a balloon, so it takes you up, and then the hammer takes you down. I want you to try and practice level changing, so you're not just up here all the time. Try to go down a little bit. You don't have to do like break dancing or anything, but just kind of like use your space. Another concept, in addition to what I'm talking about, just to help you use your space, is if you're on the face of a clock, try to dance but face each time on the clock, right? So, you know, you're dancing here, then you're dancing at 3 o'clock, then you dance at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock. You know, just use your space. But the concept is use your space, use your levels, and transition between 3 objects at a time. All right? Everyone good with it? We Gucci? And then we'll go around and tell everyone what our objects were later. So you have a moment. Here we go. Music. Oh my gosh. What is that? Yeah. This one's fun. That's too fun. It's not. That's too fun. We don't like fun. Yeah, that was a bit weird. This is too sad now. Do you want some like EDM this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I got you.
Something that slaps as the kid comes in.
Let's see.
Tissues, tears, and
Tissues, tears. Alright, have fun. Tissues, tears, and heartbreak. Alright. Get your 3 objects. Get your 3 objects. Here I come.
I'm living my best life. I don't know where it's taking me, and that's fine. At least it's what I'm making, so I don't mind. Oh no, no, I don't mind. Oh no, 'cause nobody ever makes it out alive. So I'm living my best life.
Woo, nice.
Living my best life.
Woo. Okay. Nice.
Keep my head up and living it right. Gotta get up and living my life. Keep my head up and living it right. Gotta get up and living my life. Keep my head up and living it right. Gotta get up and living my life. Keep my head up and living it right. I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. I'm living my best
Let's
life.
go.
I don't know where it's taking me, and that's fine. At least it's what I'm making, so I
Nice.
don't mind. Oh no, no, I don't mind. Oh no, 'cause nobody ever makes it out alive. So I'm living my best life.
Woo.
Living my best life. I'm living my best life. Gotta get up, I'm living my life. Keep my head up, I'm living it right. Gotta get up, I'm living my life. Keep my head up, I'm living it right. Gotta get up, I'm living my life.
Nice. Good. Yo, let's go. Good job. Alright, I'll stop you. Drink water. I always forget to feed you water. I'm so sorry. Drink some water.
Feed.
While you're drinking water, tell me your 3 objects. I guess I'll start with you. What were your 3 objects?
I got a new ball,
Ball? I
shoes,
saw that.
and
Shoes?
brushing teeth.
Oh, nice. What about you? We'll just go around.
I didn't go with like small objects. I went with pretty big ones.
Oh, what did you
A
do?
spacecraft.
Oh, shit.
A tree.
Oh, Okay. How did you interpret a
And then a
spacecraft?
star.
What kind of moves did you do for
So,
spacecraft?
so if it's like rocketing off, I
Okay.
was more down here first, and then
Oh,
just
okay.
slowly just bringing
Blasting
myself
up.
up,
Ooh.
blasting off.
I probably would have done something like getting on the ground and pretending I'm in the spaceship. You know, like
Oh.
that would have been fun.
Oh,
Oh, what did you choose, Minnie? A bucket of acid, worm, and a robot. Okay.
Oh my
Bucket
God.
of acid. No wonder you were flailing on the ground. She was like all over the ground. Oh my god, and you.
I was a ruler,
Oh, yeah,
eraser,
tissue.
and a pencil.
Ruler, eraser. Oh, nice. So back
Ruler,
to
eraser,
school.
and pencil.
Nice.
Back to school.
School stuff.
Were you like wind or something? Something windy, I felt like.
A bird. It was a
Oh,
bird.
okay. A bird. What else?
And then a paintbrush and a wall clock, old one with a pendulum.
Oh, cool. That's a good one. I
Oh.
like that. What did you have?
I'll say I picked a cone. Going back to my childhood, you know those like glass orbs that people used to like run across their arms and like their
Oh,
fingers.
yeah.
hmm I chose that, and then also I did with
Nice.
your clock idea, but I
Yeah.
moved separately.
Yeah, I was gonna say, were you an owl
Um,
or something? Because your body would move, but your head wouldn't. So that explains it now. Yeah. Yeah, that's so cool. All right. Rope, cake, and question marks? We could pretend you were doing question marks. And was it cake or cake?
oh my.
Oh, it's funny. Okay, good. Let's see, what is yours?
A hula, a wooden
Mhm.
stick in a box.
Nice. Hula wooden stick in a box. Oh boy, what were yours? I feel like you
It
have
was
the
a little bit
most
scuffed,
strange ones.
but
Yes.
it was a drill, a hand drill,
Oh.
a hand in a slapping tournament, and bed sheets.
A hand in a slapping tournament? What is that? Like,
Yes.
Someone's hand.
I got inspired by the professional slapping tournaments I've been watching recently.
oh, right, I saw a clip of that on.
Is
Yeah.
that-
People slap
Dusty's a
people. Huh. Want to go to that tournament, Spark?
I'm
with
still
me?
gonna-
Definitely don't.
No. I feel like I lose. Okay. Mine were light bulb, waterfall, and Ethernet cable.
How did you do a light bulb?
Light bulb
How
on
would
the
you
center of
interpret
the light coming out.
Ah, and the Ethernet cable? Very particular.
Ethernet cable is data traces along the ground.
Oh, okay, cool.
like, angular.
Nice. So you would like. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. See? Good job. Good concepts. Yeah, work with these concepts in your dancing. Become an object. That's always fun. Another good one is to which we'll do right now for the final concept, is to like a very important thing about building confidence as a dancer is to pretend you have the confidence. Pretend you're a confident dancer. Become an actor in a way. So you've gotta act. You've got to act like you're a good dancer, and then it will probably come through later, and you are actually a confident dancer.
Have the flair.
Yeah, exactly. You've got
Flair
to.
of confidence.
You're putting on a performance. That's what you're doing as a dancer. You're putting on a performance. So maybe, like, this is probably a silly example, but when I first joined VR Chat, the only dancing that I really saw was dancing at DDVR, which was like a club, or lap dancing. And it is not in my personality to be a lap dancer, right? It's not really my true self, right? But I pretended that I was, like I could be a good lap dancer, and I got in that community and I fit right in because you just kind of like fake it, right? Later on, I realized, that's not my style. I don't really want to do that anymore, so I got out of it pretty quickly. But, it's just an act. You're putting on an act. You can either be your true self while you dance, or you can become someone you're not. When I do hip hop, I try to be I try to be, I always say, like, cool. I don't think that I'm actually a cool person in real life. You know, I don't think like I ever was in the typical crowd of people at school that were like cool, like gangster, like, you know. So I just put on an act and I'm doing my hip hop. You don't have to be a certain person, but it helps. So what I want you to do right now is to become someone you're not. So you need to choose a character, any character. It could be a cartoon character, it can be a movie character, it can be a personality, it can be anything that's not you. So while you're dancing, I want you to dance like this character. For example, if I pick Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, I'm gonna be very happy and bouncy, and like my whole dance style is gonna be Tigger. Right? We all know who Tigger is? Yeah? Okay. And so I want you to pick somebody. And let's go around and you tell me what you're gonna portray yourself as.
Can you go the other round?
How are you gonna portray yourself?
Very, very shy.
Very shy. Okay.
Let's go with something easy. Me when I used to have
Okay.
anger issues.
An angry dancer. Okay.
Embarrassed.
An embarrassed dancer. I'm trying to train you out of that, not encourage it. Okay? Do you want to type what you're gonna dance like? You thinking? I'll come back to you.
Somebody who won the lottery.
Oh, hell yeah. You want to share when you do? Okay. What about you?
Support VRDA.
Yeah, please, ko-fi.com/VRDance. And then if you want dance socks, you get 10% off by using code DustBunny10. Alright.
I don't know.
For those of you who don't know, I'm gonna give you one if you don't have one when I come back. Do you have one? Oh, I couldn't hear you if you said.
Wait, how did I was muted for some reason. I was gonna be
Yes,
a
it's
really
okay.
cool skateboarder.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
A fancy man in a top hat. Love it. Love that one. Alright.
Can I be Bugs Bunny?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Cutesy dancing. Very
A
cute.
cute person. Okay. Coming back. Did you find something? No? Okay. I'm gonna give you one. Are you ready? You are going to be a supermodel on the runway. Yes. And who else didn't have one? You didn't have one? You want one from me? Okay, you sure? Alright.
Oh no, it's a trap.
You are going to dance as if you are 80 years old.
Life is worse then.
Yes. Alright, here we go. Does anyone else need one? I think everyone got one. Alright. Let's have some fun. Let's see. How are we gonna have fun? Do you like this one? The DJ bring it back? Oh, I thought you heard it. Nice, there we go, let's go. Let's go! You look like you're battling someone. Nice. Woo! Oh, so embarrassed. Let's see the model. Can't hear you. Ah, yes, nice. What's up, Doc? How cute! Oh yeah! Nice. Okay, I'll stop you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, how did that feel? How did it feel becoming someone you're not?
Tiring and confusing.
Tiring and confusing.
I feel great. I just don't see the money.
Yeah, well, you didn't throw the emote at me when I came by. I was hoping for some, you know, cha-ching, some of this, but no. Oh, perfect.
Gubby's not sharing.
Gubby, how could you? Nice. Did it make you feel more? I know. I can tell you're a certain type of dancer for sure. I would have been like, okay, I'm gonna be Gubby now. You guys, I'm gonna do what Gubby does. Nice. Did it make you feel like when you're? Does it make you feel more comfortable being someone you're not when you're dancing? Or does it make you feel less comfortable?
If I would have picked anything else, yes.
Okay.
Less.
Really less comfortable. So that goes to show that for you, when you dance, make sure you're dancing to your true self. Don't lie to your true self. Always be yourself when you're dancing. The fun thing about VR chat too that I'm gonna mention and that you may know because of my streams is constantly changing your avatar can help you develop different styles for that avatar if you think of them as different characters. So like when I dance as Dustin, I always say I try to be more stiff and more masculine in my movements rather than flowy and hippie, you know? So even just changing your avatar, like being cute, that's another thing. Like I'll be more cute in a little cute anime girl avatar than I would be in like, yeah, that thing. That makes you dance bigger. Yeah, that's a cool avatar. That's something like that, you know, you just change, your whole dance style change. So concept in itself, especially in VR chat, is to wear an avatar that matches the dance that you're doing or the music. Again, the feeling, the style of music too, your music choices. I think next week when I do freestyle class, I'll make you dance to different types of music so you get used to not just dancing to the music you listen to. That's why I try to change it up all the time. What in the world is that?
That is hard. Why, you don't remember?
Apparently. No, what is it?
It's
like a paper. Or open your eyes, see all the love in the.
I don't know.
See all the love in me.
It's a
I've got
new
enough
avatar.
forever. Don't be afraid. Take all you need from me, and we'll be strong together. Wow.
Together.
Anyways, it's cute. All right, yeah. So I'm just gonna leave you with all of that information for freestyle. I hope that it helps you in your journey through dancing with yourself. Don't be scared. Just dance. Just do it. Stop being scared. You know, that's my biggest advice. Just do it. Just get out there. Just put yourself in the middle of the dance circle, and who cares what people think? They don't think anything, really. Yay! Yay, words of wisdom. So enthusiastic.
Yay.
Let's take a group photo.
So,
Group photo.
Don't go to
yes.
the library, be the library book. I'll remember that. That's
Yeah,
good wisdom.
exactly. Yes,
the
yes.
book.
Don't become the book. Become the object. Dance with the object. Become the object. How should we take this picture? Should we go in behind the fire? I'd go behind the fire.
Go behind the
And
fire.
I'll-
Be the fire.
Become the fire. Yeah, everyone in the fire.
Become the fire.
Everyone get in the fire. We'll do that. There you go.
Maybe
Perfect.
not too much.
Welcome
No
to
one's
Fire
eating
VR
it.
chat. Now it has cat ears.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, God.
Alright, I'll take a picture.